mark him at the 5. Jackson now. Bind. And they are going to score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. Rolling to his right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Touchdown!
My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. But Jackson going to hold on to it again. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throw caught by Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today we've got a fun AM. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this. The drive will start with an option going left. And he gets this one just. On the run, this is J.K. Dalvin. Jackson. A short throw caught by Anderson.
Down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he is. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return will be. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he not
yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Touchdown! Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. That is caught. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide. It's looking like it might be full of big plays.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
At least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle.
What had to happen did not let him get downfield.
Tua going to throw. And that's going to be offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Into about the 23.
Their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
To 3rd and 14. Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football. And he'll be taken down, but not the 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as
he's in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's got on 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5. They run the option on 2nd down.
It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
And that's to the forces the incompletion.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that is on the scoreboard. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll be
and start to put together some drives.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now Tua. And then it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point up and good by now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run. It's at the line, set to get going. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth. And now this is intercepted. My God. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they're waiting enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Tucker's more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is gotten set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
Well, they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. It means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Now the throw on 3rd. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they hit it, get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Knifes it.
Eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big.
Got a man, it's caught. Here so far. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. Tucker with the egg. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this, I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. 1st and 10.
Let's end this drive with 6-0.
Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Fighting his way through contact. Get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
In a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Territory at the 43. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he goes down, but Hamill goes for 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone.
A little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is into the... And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker able to... Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And he's only going to be ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last.
Pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he is going to lays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Off of play action. Tagovailoa out to his left. And he is caught. And he'll be corralled right around the... Certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. It's to go, 2nd down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st down, Ravens. They'll go again with Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate. Second and 7. Jackson. The Dolphins get there. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. They're going for it with the option right. Now H-N on 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 4 yards on the pickup. Right back to H-N on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 on the
They'll
play.
go. Achane. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. We are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way after. And the 49ers grab it. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he will take this. The 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the run. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. It's flying. Oh, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see.
That is caught. Yes. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six on a Raven touchdown. And Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear often end with a punt or a takeaway? And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he'll elect not to run with Niner offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
All this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 28 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this one in.
Every blade of grass, that allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, Jackson. And he'll be hit.
Possession. Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Purdy will throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught.
If you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit
Time for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 5.
From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first 10.
6. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead of 37. They work on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Jackson. An entertaining start. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. Game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense. He's got him in, complete. Moody. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only the Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. This now a 3rd and 4. Is 3rd down and 4. Here's Jackson. Steps away. And he'll be out. A give running right is Mitchell. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way 33 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Jackson throwing complete there to going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And this will move the... They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just
Off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd.
They went quarterback sneak. I know it works, so it's not like I'm second-guessing it all, but I thought they might go with something else there.
No, I'm sitting here trying to think the last time I saw a 2nd sneak.
A little quick pop there, but in this case, just get in behind those big guys and pick up a 1st down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Final play of the half. Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And able to get this across the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is.
There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And all the way in for it. Was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electric.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 49er offense, set to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
You're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one will be brought back.
Coaches always tell you, get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he takes it.
A teamwork play, because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play really
Got to be priority 1.
Now 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked the points. They need to try to dial something up now. 3rd and 10. Jackson now. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone. Way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their
defense at the line, set to get going. Jackson throwing after the interception. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
That's caught inside the 12. 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, Jackson. And that shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by...
And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They can... Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out into the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer.
The plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
His receiver ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they will score. It's our lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They'll look to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is in.
Better about where they are.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's caught into the 30 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. And in for the Ravens. Time to go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Jackson. And they're going to get the 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken. Their offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, whatever the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And now this doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the
time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And able to use this stick down in a few inches. Another run here with Dobbins. No dice this go around. A big play here. 3rd and 2. Now Jackson.
And he can't get. Absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now it's also 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
No good at home. Use him now.
indeed take a knee. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Devin Duvernay. It's a foot race. And they are not going to kick. Flush to his right. And he is into get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points up. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Love now on second down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. He'll get it inside the 20. They're all the way in from TNT Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he's up.
It's our game to win, offense.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And a short.
4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott. Looking outside, and he's got him in. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby at the 34. Caught left side, it's Beckham.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And a fun game.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
Going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play. And immediately.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now they're going to put a touchdown
And get the first. Jackson, option right. And he probably... Now Jackson. Throw right side. Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll get
plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Hard throw. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here's Jackson. And the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of his offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by... A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is caught by... So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that is caught. Let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. It's caught at the 1. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can...
Throwing is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Takes this to the 32. Jackson. Steps away to his left.
And you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a run. Extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This first half, we'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by... So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be out of 1st and 10 at their own 26. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. 2nd and 11. They go play action with Jackson. Pass on the cross. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes, but how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And some nifty running. Their side of the field now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson throwing.
2nd and 3 at the Niners' 41-yard line.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he stopped it.
No gain on the play.
Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's the strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be taken. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the option, here's Taylor. Only a couple there here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And the result here, yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Morris. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson going to move him around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is, here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Richardson to throw. And this is good.
Especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And this one hits at the Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get 8 out. Continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be...
That is a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson rolling to his left. And he takes his beans
When he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
This will be stopped. Now a 2nd and 2. Jackson. The Colts are
hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Mark Andrews. And he'll take
line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage. Played from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Flushed out right.
But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from Skrt.
Under pressure, and they got to him.
Back there in coverage, defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, they can't.
That's caught at the 25. Wow. Dobbins. Oh, he's going absolutely nuts as we head toward halftime. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he gets halftime on the horizon. They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Third and goal, Jackson. The game as they take the lead here this second quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
All right, boys, let's keep it up. Who has an offense? We have it. Keep running.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Get the points on the board.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. They'll let this go for the end zone.
From the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. It'll go as a sack field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that will line up. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And all the way and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. To the line, ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive.
10. Play action. Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of that.
Playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting the lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action with Richardson. And this is thrown to the side. From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll let one go deep for downs. And unable.
On the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Richardson on 4th down. He's going to let it go again. And this is taken. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Devin Duvernay. At the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So he knows to keep the defense off balance.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And they're able to get this.
First down, Baltimore.
Again, it's Obi. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jackson. 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't get it once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of it? Either fell over.
Touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying it. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the team line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll work
because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's opted to keep that. I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Oh, he had
wide open. But oh my goodness, just too much air under the ball. And he knew it right away. And he's today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And he is going to all 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now we're into the hands of Flowers. Touchdown! Their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. And Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And 10 here.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
And 6, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not much. Here's 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Richardson. Got his man, it's Woods. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. As
Go right now. Get in the end zone, fellas. Can't stop it.
here's Richardson.
And a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Richardson. He'll let one go deep for downs. And this will
Find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Richardson to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
Show 'em what we are made of, offense.
Down like a lawnmower, baby. All right, let's control the trenches. Let's go low. Let's go low.
Now the Colts going to... Here we go. This is 4th down.
Be a good day, boys. Let's get up here with the
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Here's Richardson. And this is another try. 2nd and 10 now. Richardson looking to throw it. Flushed out right.